back to my channel, Rosity Signature. Guys, I want to show you how I made my delicious banga soup. Let me quickly walk you through my recipe. For my banga soup recipe, I used banga, that's palm nut, which is the principal ingredient for this recipe. Along with the banga, I also had banga spices, which are a blend of herbs and nuts. Apart from the palm nut, this blend of spices are what gives the banga soup that special effect. Then comes the banga stick. This one too releases a special flavor into the soup. I have some ground crayfish, belentete. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Seasoning cubes, salt to taste. My choice of protein for this banga soup recipe was fish, catfish. So I made use of both fresh and smoked catfish. I had some deshelled periwinkles and blended fresh scotch bonnet pepper. Without further ado, let's just dive straight into the cooking. I poured the palm nuts into the pot, added 2 cups of water, covered and allowed to cook for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I opened the pot. At this point, it was boiling at 100 degrees. I stirred and checked if the flesh of the banga were soft enough, and yes, they were. So, I transferred the banga to a mortar, pounded with a pestle to remove the flesh from the nut, because of course that's where we'll get the liquid for the soup. Please guys, do not overpound. You do not want the nut broken into your soup. You only need the flesh from which you'll extract your liquid. I scooped everything out of the mortar into a much wider and bigger pot so I can easily do the liquid extraction process. Here, I poured some hot water I already had on the fire into the pounded banga, worked it through with my pestle, and then passed the liquid through a sieve in order to separate it from the chaff. This process I repeated twice, making sure the liquid wasn't too much because that would slow down the cooking as it would take long for the liquid to thicken. After the extraction process, I passed the whole liquid I got from the banga through the same sieve to rid it of any particle or chaff, because guys, this is capable of spoiling your whole soup. You see what I mean? You can see the particles I was talking about. Guys, you will not want to eat this. You will not like the experience at all if you leave it in your soup. Alright, now it's time to return our liquid to the stove. Cover and leave for say 10 minutes. I opened the pot after 10 minutes, threw in my banga stick and allowed it to release its flavor into the soup. This process is going to take some time because we need the liquid to thicken. When banga soup is runny, it's a no-no for me. The liquid is gradually reducing in quantity and also gradually thickening. At this point, I added the banga spices, some of the ground crayfish, seasoning cubes, and the smoked catfish. Stirred and covered it to keep cooking. Guys, please subscribe to my channel, give me thumbs up and leave me comments in the comment section below. At this juncture, I opened the pot again. This time around, I added the blended fresh scotch bonnet pepper, the Cameroon pepper. Guys, as you know, I love Cameroon pepper a lot. There was a time I really didn't like it, but now I love it because there's this flavor, there's this nice flavor it gives to your meals. Just try it, guys, and let me know if you know what I'm talking about. I added the fresh catfish and the remaining ingredients last. I know you guys will be wondering why I am adding the fresh fish last. It is because fresh fish or fresh catfish doesn't take long to cook. That is the reason I am adding it at this point when the soup is almost ready. So you can see I added the remaining spices, the deshelled periwinkles, because that is also almost done. I stirred well to ensure all the ingredients are evenly distributed. I then cover and allow to simmer for another 5 minutes. After which I opened and now added the belentete leaves. I don't know why each time I mention belentete, it sounds funny to me. Pardon me, please. So I just stir and then my soup is done. So guys, I served my banga soup in this local clay pot. This is how best it is enjoyed. But guys, please go ahead and serve with whatever plate you've got. Thank you guys for watching my video till this point. Please give me thumbs up if you like it. See you in my next video. Hi guys.
Hello.
Meet my friend, my colleague, my sister, the one and only Winnie. She's here today to do justice to this banga soup with me.
Wow.
You know guys, she has been complaining that each time she watches my video, she salivates. And she must come and eat, she must come and taste, she must come and
testify.
So she has come today. So she will allow me rest now.
Yes,
Okay guys, so this is what my banga soup looks like. And you can see that I served it with special pot. Special clay pot. This is how it is served in Nigeria, especially in Delta State, especially in Robola.